It's an amazing day. It's a great day as the Horror Nights arches are here, and I'm here to film another Horror Nights construction update. And now you're maybe wondering why there's back-to-back construction updates, and it's kind of the fact that I overslept this morning, so I didn't do my other video. That video is going to be coming out tomorrow. I didn't film it at all. I haven't done anything for it, but nonetheless, we're here at the park today to give you guys an update on, well, everything that's changed in just one day. And I kind of want to speak a little bit more on the fact of the things that I kind of breezed by yesterday as I was rushing through the park. So let's get into the park, but first, let's take a look at this archway. First things first, we see the Halloween Horror Nights Medallion, and shout out Horror Nights for making that Losh TV colors. Well, it's not really Losh TV colors, but the blues, the pinks, and the blacks are quite literally my colors, and I love it so much. We'll go to the right first. We have A Quiet Place. Then we have Insidious the Further. And then we go to the other side here, in which we have, take a nice look at that medallion, it's beautiful. We have Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and then Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodlines. Now it's always a good feeling when these things come out because we know the event is right there. And it's crazy that it starts next week. It's kind of mind-boggling to me that like all the hype that we went through for the whole year is gonna culminate in a week. I'm excited. I cannot wait. And I can't forget about one of my favorite things, the back side of the medallion. Now it's weird to me because last year they had the Halloween horror stuff on the back. So it's nice to know that it's just going to be Halloween Horror Nights. No Peacock advertisements anywhere this year, which is weird. And we'll touch on what happened to the Peacock bar a little bit later in the video. But now, let's get into the park. So yesterday, since I did EPA, I kind of started the video over there, and I kind of just blurred past the fact that we have a little bit of theming here in the zone now. So we have a pink tarp on this side and a blue tarp on that side for Sinister and Surreal. Very nice little things. Very exciting to see. But as of now, these are the only bits of theming we have in this scare zone. So hopefully soon we start to see some stuff. But for right now, that's pretty much it. So it's kind of sad, but hopefully we see stuff this week. If not, we're kind of in for a long haul now. I also feel like right now I'm in a race against the parade because the parade starts at 6. It's currently 5:40. And I'm trying to get all this in beforehand. So fingers crossed that I can get everything before the parade starts. That way I can kind of just get in and out, you know? Super simple, super easy, super fun. All right guys, so right now we are back here near the New York Library, in which they added the 10th and final entrance location, well, that we know of, 10th and final entrance location for the haunted houses. So, pretty sick, pretty nice. And they've also brought out the tribute store facade, which is a little weird. It's different. So usually we would enter from the front, but right now we're entering from the sides. And kind of tells you, tribute store. It kind of fits in with all the Chainsaw Punk stuff going on and the Fanta. So it's nice. It's different, it's weird. It says tribute store across the front. I like it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you enter there, or enter from here, either side. It's nice. And then you have a straight shot. So essentially we would be going through the shipping container into there. It's kind of nice, kind of cool. Very nice. I just have a thing I want to say about this facade. When it comes down to anything, whether it's Horror Nights, real life, an attraction, anything in general, I feel like people are too quick to jump the gun and be like, I don't like it. I don't like how this looks. Don't ever judge a book by its cover. Ever. It can be the most beautiful thing on the inside. We've come a long way with facades when it comes to Horror Nights, okay? Like, especially for tribute stores, it used to just be a random, I'll put it on the screen, the one that was in 2017 or 2016, I didn't like it, I didn't care for those. But they've evolved so much, and there's an immersive story that's told within these tribute stores. So, I feel like there may be more. I'm not gonna say anything about it, like judging that. I'm kind of just letting that be there, but I feel like, honestly, it's decent. It's not terrible. Seeing it in person is a lot better than seeing it in pictures, but it's just the beginning. They're not done with the facade. I'm excited to see where they go from here. And one thing that I completely skipped last time that I was here, so yesterday, is the Ghostbusters snack booths have some details added to them, and let's talk about them. So right now we have some lights on, but right above we have the mini Stay Puffs. I'm gonna have to back up a little bit so you can see them. Right there, up top. They're so adorable. These are like the cutest things ever. I love them so much. And it doesn't stop there. My biggest criticism with this sign originally was that there was no Ghostbusters logo, but now we got one, and then we also have Slimer. Nice. So the lights aren't on this one, but they're on that one. But It's very cool, very Ghostbusters, very Firehouse. I can't wait to see what kind of food they're gonna have in these two booths, just because, I don't know, I hope this has something s'mores related because of those marshmallow guys. But hey, we'll see you soon. And now as I make my walk to San Francisco, I still don't like you, Pickles. I do not. As I was making my trek over to San Francisco, I saw some of these lights were on, and it made me wonder if any of the creatures were backlit. So, they are! Let's go! This is gonna look really nice at night. Because think about it, it's just gonna be dark, and then all you're gonna see is that red outline. That's gonna be nice. Oh, this one's off. But the creature's still there. This one's on, but I don't see the creature. Weird, because there was one in that window. Oh, it's still... Yeah, no, I can't see it that well. But very nice to see the lights on here. Came to San Francisco for a few things, Blumhouse included. But before we go to Blumhouse, gotta go into the San Francisco Candy Factory as some major sweet things are happening. Get it? Major sweet. I'm gonna stop now. Going in. And as soon as we walk in, we see the boy. Major Sweet. I love that there's a bunch of theming for him now. It's great. This is fantastic. Of course, nothing in here, but nice little themed coolers. It's pretty sweet. Then if we come over here, this is the same colors that were in the scare zone and in the house, filled with also bloodstain. So you can get your own candy. I wonder if they're gonna give us like any Major Sweets candy in general, or if it's just going to be random stuff. Like right here, more theming to the boy, ice cold drinks, and then finally get some fresh roasted nuts from Major Sweets as well. It's pretty sick. We love to see it. And right over here we have the door that's been here. I'm excited to see just the inclusion of Horror Nights, not just throughout the park streets, but also in some of the stores, in some random things as well. It's very nice, very fun. It's things that I like, things that I enjoy, especially when it comes down to Major Sweets, someone I wanted to see back at the event. I can't wait to see what they do here. Will we get candy? Or will it just be a themed overlay? Regardless, it makes sense, because candy store, Major Sweet is a candy guy. So, thumbs up for that. I like that a lot. Now, let's go back out to the street. Let's go into Blumhouse. So we saw that sign the other day, that perch sign over there, but we didn't see this one. Who'd have thought? Another one from HHN 24. Reminder, all emergency services will be suspended for a 12-hour period during the purge. So, very nice. Nice to have like concrete confirmation that the purge is here, even though we knew it was here already, do the press release and everything, but there was really nothing except for the flowers. So, I think the only thing that doesn't have any representation in here, based off of what we have announced, is Happy Death Day. But we still have another wall, maybe something here. I don't know, but it's nice. We love this little Blum Street, this little Blum Zone, this little Blum house. Now in the back of the park next to the Fear Factor Live stage show, and the one thing that we're going to be waiting for realistically now, based on everything else that we've seen, is the banner for Nightmare Fuel Nocturnal Circus. That's really the only thing missing, but outside of that, we got everything, I think. We just have to get to the other bar, and then we'll find out. But yeah, soon we'll see the banner here with the show times, and it's going to be so exciting. Actually, I lied. We're also still waiting for the projector sign to show us HHN 33 on the Men in Black building. But hey, that's two things. Some more things to look forward to for our final update next week. So yeah, very nice to see. Very exciting, actually. Can't wait to see this event be completely ready to go and everyone be here with all the excitement. It's going to be a great time. So yesterday I didn't really touch on this for, I don't know why. I talked about the directional signs that are going to be here. And the reason I said there might not be one there is because there's really nothing going on this way in terms of Horror Nights. There's just the snack booth that's back here for the Cary Drive-In. But there's nothing else. There's no house entrance this year like there typically is. And it's probably because they're not using the parade buildings. But there's really nothing back there, which is why I don't think they're going to have the directional sign there if they already have one that's going to be straight ahead that you'll be able to see straight from the scare zone. So, for a perfect example, you'll be walking up this way from the zone, and then you'll be able to see the directional sign from here. So that's why I don't think they're going to put one over there as well, since there's really nothing on that side over there for Horror Nights. But we'll see when we get closer. Hi, Sweet Tea. And then also, if you guys didn't see yesterday, this whole section was closed off after I came. Like, there's a really bad storm and all this fell. As you can see, there's no hanging moss anymore. Not sure if it'll go back up or not, but it was gone. It was all gone. The storm was really bad yesterday, actually. So hopefully, just hopefully. Oh, look, a huge Stay Puft just straight ahead of us. If that doesn't scream Horror Nights, I don't know what does. But yeah, with the storm, a lot of things went haywire, but it's gonna be okay. There were lights on this. No, there weren't lights on this truss, but now there's two opposed to just the one. So, not sure. But hey, we'll see how everything looks towards the end. All right, so we've now gone from Central Park and Swamp of the Undead to the location of the mystery bar that is no longer a mystery here in Battery Park. So SFX magazine had an interview with Laura Sauls, as we know, as it's been happening. They've been putting things out periodically. And today they told us what this bar is, and it's not what any of us thought it was, which is awesome. I thought it was gonna be the Peacock Bar. I thought it was gonna move over here, which is why I said earlier that the Peacock Bar might not be returning. But this bar right here is going to be the HHN Bar, the Halloween Horror Nights Bar. Meaning that this is gonna be our not scare actor dining, scare actor drinking. So we can meet with our characters here that you don't usually get to do. It's one thing that we've lost along the way when it came to Horror Nights, that we had scare actor dining and we could meet the original characters and it was awesome, but we lost it. And now it's back in a weird way. I love it because we're gonna be able to meet, let's say, Major Sweets, Little Boo, characters like that that you don't typically get to meet. You might be able to meet them here, and I love that. It's so cool. It's something that I love, and I can't wait for everyone to experience it. I can't wait to experience it. It's gonna be cool to meet these characters for the first time in a completely different setting in this bar. It's going to be similar to the Peacock Bar in many ways, but I love it. Let's take a look around and see how everything's looking too. Now, of course, we have the blues and the pinks, similar to the Medallion at the front of the park. But here's my biggest question. With these TV screens and the platforms right here where you'll probably meet the characters, are these screens gonna show us who the characters are, like where they're from? Or is it just going to be playing things that are like highlights of Horror Nights? Or is it just gonna say Halloween Horror Nights Bar? I don't know, but it's very nice to know that we'll have this brand new thing right here in the park. And it's also just so much fun. I can't wait. It's gonna be something brand new to Horror Nights, and I think we're all gonna fall in love with it so quickly. But maybe the Peacock Bar was just a test to see if they can do something like this. We'll find out very soon. All right, so since the last time that we were out here, the portals are now covered. So they were wide open last night, well, yesterday, and now they're covered. And there's that one, and then that one over there is not as well covered, but it's also covered. So we're gonna go across there and go ahead and see. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just a tarp that was out here last time. The exact prop with the tarp. And I still believe that there's going to be that giant centerpiece in the middle of this scare zone. I think that's going to be the best way to blend all of this. So it's going to be, of course, Portal 1 and then Portal 2 all the way down there, along with a giant set piece in the center here. I think that's going to be the punch that we look for in this scare zone. But now we're gonna go into the Five and Dime and see if they brought any of the merchandise that's over in the All Hallows Eve boutique over here. So there's really nothing in the store from All Hallows Eve boutique. The Chucky dolls were here. The only thing that's new here is the Mel's Drive-In shirts. Nice, pass holder stuff's here, but outside of that, it's all the stuff that's been here already. So I mean, there's really nothing too crazy here. But we're gonna have to go over and see if there's anything else that's new in All Hallows Eve. So let's walk over there real quick. But yeah, there's really nothing in there that's in All Hallows Eve right now. Like, there's a bunch of new merchandise in All Hallows Eve, but there's not a lot here. It's weird. There's like a blend. Either way, I'm going over there now to see if there's anything new that was added between yesterday and today. But we'll find out when we get there, right? See if there's anything new, anything spooky. Let's cross the bridge, get over there. All right, Boardwalk Boutique. Let's see what you got for us. Now, a lot of this stuff was here yesterday. I just missed it. For example, oh no, this was not here yesterday. It's a Little Boo handbag. How much are you? $35. That's not terrible. Then we have a backpack. It's like a Loungefly backpack kind of thing. Halloween Horror Nights. Very simple. Eyeball on this side. What's the price of this? $75. So about the same price of a Loungefly. It's not terrible. I like the design a lot. I like how it has all the little extra things added on. And then Xavier's here too, by the way, guys. But Mel's is here. This was out here yesterday, and I didn't even see it. It's the long sleeve Studio Screamer shirt. Has David, Eddie, Batilda or Patricia, whatever you want to call her, Edgar Allan Crow, and Megan or Mathregan. And it's $37. It's not bad. I like how it has HHN 33 right on it. And another thing I miss right here, these Little Boo socks. They're 20 bucks. Very simple design. Nope, I cannot hang it back up because why would I know how to? Yeah, it's very simple. Same design as they have on the shirt. It's cool. It's nice. I like it. There's also this Little Boo journal. Oh, alright. On each page it has Little Boo and a spider. Very nice. And this journal is going to be $25. Very cute. I didn't see this creature from the Black Lagoon lanyard yesterday. Oh man, it was probably here. I just missed it. That's so cool. It has the creature on one side, let's see the other side. It's black and white. Oh, that's sick. Then of course you have the Horror Nights lanyards, which have been out, but I don't think I've documented them. So there's that one, and then the Little Boo one. I don't know which one I'm gonna get this year, but we'll find out when we get there. So 3 lanyards, 2 of them for Horror Nights, 1 of them for the creature. Yeah. So there really wasn't anything inside of Dead Coconut that was new except for the Little Boo bags. They're cute, they're nice, and it's cool. But now we've made our way over to City Walk to come take a look at the Dead Coconut Club. As from a distance, we can kind of see some of the lights we're testing. So let's take a peek at these lights real quick. So on that top floor, they have red lights all the way across, but they also have, I don't know how well you guys can see them, but there's a pink and a yellow light, and then another pink and yellow light right there. All just fantastic stuff. Cannot wait. But I'm going to take a seat right over here and show you guys what I purchased in All Hallows Eve. All right, so here's what I purchased. I got 2 things from the All Hallows Eve boutique, and if you guys know me, you probably already know what they are. I got the Chucky pin, the Chucky and Tiffany pin. So it's Chucky, Tiffany, and then 2 knives. On the back side it says Halloween Horror Nights 2024. This pin was $19. I loved it. I love everything about this. I'm a pin collector, so I can't be upset. Now I know Chucky's not featured at the event, but it's still a Halloween Horror Nights pin. That's kind of the way I am. If it's a Halloween Horror Nights pin, I will purchase it. And with that being said, I also got the Studio Screamer set. And what really sold me on this is David S. Pumpkins. He's the reason I needed this set. Him, Mathregan, Eddie, perfect. Now this set was $45, and I wasn't gonna get it at first. I was gonna wait. I did that last year. But I have a weird feeling that there's a lot less of these than there was in years prior. Now I'll probably be wrong, and these pins will probably be still available at the end of the event, but I'd rather get them now and not have to worry about getting them later on. But altogether, I'm so excited. I'm happy that I got these. I have every pin that's released so far for this year's event, so huge thumbs up to myself right now. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you're most excited for this year's event and what you liked most about today's video. Subscribe if you guys already haven't done so. And
stay excellent, my dudes.